I'll see you on the other side. Inside the Pleasure Beach. I had loads of problems with the camera, so I couldn't have started to get that sorted. But that's the camera at the Pleasure Beach radio station. So you got your funfair things.
Pleasure Beach Resort.
Throw your balls in the bucket.
Carry on the tune, we're going to keep things going. Hope you can have a great day.
Dancing fountains. That used to be Bolodrome. But that's all getting locked down. And that big gyroscope thing going in there. Next year I think they said, but who knows. We'll wait and see. First proper day of the season, I thought it would be busier than this. But obviously maybe the bigger rides are busy. But River Cave's still not open. There is a story behind that. If you want to know, you watch Coaster Dad or Theme Park Worldwide and they'll be able to tell you. I've no idea. It was closed last year. I think they found a leak in the system, but I don't know if it's being repaired yet or it's going to be closed until the new gyroscope comes in. I don't know. But check that out. Check their pages. I'm sure you'll find out. Nathan's away on infusion. I can't go in that with my bad back. Then they're going to go in the Pepsi Max. Or the big one as it's crowded now. Nathan's going to go in infusion. So we're going to wait here until he's come back. Don't know what the queues will be like. But we'll wait and see. There you go. About to go away. Many years since I've been on that. It used to be good. I believe it's a bit of a headbanger now, a bit worn. But yeah, it'll still be good. But it doesn't look too busy.
We're getting old.
There is a big queue for it down the bottom there, I can see. But to be honest, it's no worth waiting an hour for like a 30-second ride. And you've got the Big Dipper. Again, massive queue for that. The old wooden roller coaster. The Big Onion.
You're getting old. Do you ever feel old?
I feel old.
You look old.
Especially when I can't go to anything new because you mean shtick. Nathan's away on the ride and then Michelle's away to get some chips, but they're playing music so I can't keep recording too long, so we'll stop there. There you go, Nathan. Proof, I told you she was going to get your chips. Wait a minute, you're on the ride so you can't get any. Nah. Nathan's off the infusion, took about 30 minutes roughly. Now he's away to Icon, so he's away in front of us. So we're just going to walk down there.
He walks quicker than us.
He walks a lot quicker than us nowadays. That's where the Grand Prix was, the cars. The track's all doing. Still got the fountain. I never knew that fountain existed until I've seen it there. It's good that they're keeping it. Yeah.
The nostalgia.
Yeah, really good. I hope they keep it forever. The way they've dug round about it, I hope they do. But obviously plans for a new ride going in there at some point. And I've never seen these statues there either. I don't know what they are. No idea what they are. Avalanche. That used to be a good ride. I used to think you were going to fall out or slide out of it, but yeah, it was used to be good. Again, can't go in that now. No disability. Although saying that, I have been given disabled access, so I've got my season pass for the place, and Michelle's got what they call a guardian pass, so she's looking after me like my mum would.
That would be right.
And we also get Easy Pass as well. So the problem with the Easy Pass is I've got to be there for them to get using it, just like Alton Towers. But I get a wee ticket, so you can choose which rides you want to go on. First one you can go on immediately, and the rest you've got to they give you a time to go back. They write the name of the ride and the time you go back on it, but that's fine. But I've got to be with them, so that's a bit unfortunate.
Oh, you're stuck with us.
So, but I want to go in the Valhalla. I'm going to try the Valhalla. I know it might kill my back and kill me, but I want to try it. I've not been on it since it reopened. I used to love it.
Wait until the end, because we'll get so wet for heat to fit.
Yeah, me and my mate Dunk and my nephew Nico came down years ago when we had season passes, going back at least 25 years ago at least, maybe more than that. And we went on the Valhalla something like 30 times one day. There was no crowd, so we just go on, come off, right back around again, back on again, right back around again, back on again, 30 times. Absolute drenched from head to toe. And luckily we brought some spare clothes with us that we stored in one of the lockers, and we managed to get it changed before we went home again, because we just came down for the day, if I remember. Leave it in the comments. But this bit here, was this not where the Crazy Golf bit used to be at one time? I don't know what it is now. I'm sure that used to be the Crazy Golf, because I'm sure that's where my mum got stuck in the turnstiles going in. If I remember, I'll put a photo in here. But we were on hysterics, we were on our knees crying with laughter. It was a shame, but yeah, it was brilliant. The circle thing you sit on, it spin, goes up and down either side and spins round. Obviously it's not on just now. Revolution, you've probably seen that from our videos. The Pleasure Beach Hotel, a theme park view. We've seen all of these rides from a theme park view in the hotel, so yeah. The Laughing Man. If people remember, Rapsy Nesbitt went in there and strangled him. He's got new clothes on.
So it has.
He's got on new clothes on, but that's where Rapsy Nesbitt went and strangled. That'd be a pro episode for back in the 90s, wouldn't it? Was there no the tortoise spinning thing or something? And that used to be the Whiplash or something it was called. I think that's the Dodgems now.
Just want to stay in the sun, it's horrible.
That's the Pepsi Max, that's the queue on the outside. When you zigzag inside as well.
Can't wait to get into the sun.
It's a beautiful day here in Blackpool, sun's out, hardly a cloud in the sky, but by God it's cold. It's cold in the shade and the sun is warm. It's a cold, cold easterly wind.
Nathan's playing hide-a-boo.
No, Dunk's here. What on these magic mushrooms? See, this part of the old was that Speedway? No. Was that was the Speedway, that was the lorry ride thing. Eddie Stobbard lorry ride was there, no? And if you're coming into the photos on the brake or on the brake pad, which comes in roughly, well, that's your brake run there. So it's just as you're coming in there fast at the back there. I think so. I like the photos are. Yeah, that's a big queue. Even outside there they've got zigzaggy bits as well. I certainly wouldn't be going on that today. The theming's great. I mean that's the queue for Icon. Speedy pass, easy pass would be ideal. But I couldn't go on that. I'd need somebody to go on and just check me, make sure I can go on that now. Been on it, absolutely brilliant ride.
I'm a wee slim thing.
I mind when we were on it the first time, me and you the very first time, and my stepdad hadn't long passed away. I think it was on a couple of weeks or something by that time he passed, and I hear Rashid shout, "Jock, I'm coming to see you, I'm coming to see you." I thought she was finished.
Because I was feared.
Yeah. Not seen the choo-choo. There you go on the choo-choo. Still got the monorail line in as well. Monorail was gone years ago. Gonna go on the choo-choo. There you go, if you're brave enough. There you go. A tour. 235 feet high, 420 steps. I don't think so. Almost at the top. And there's Icon. And the big one's away. Big one is good though. Way over there now. No carousel anymore. Nathan's away on this ride. He's on the ride. Put him through himself when it takes off. Still going on. I never realised the Muppets were on horses. Never realised the Muppets were on horses. Come into the all-you-can-eat pizza pasta place. You can order it on your table, but you don't get your season pass discount. If you want your season pass discount, you've got to come to the bar and get that done, and order your drinks here as well. So that's what we're doing. I'll let you see the food in a bit. So we paid for your food at the bar. You can do it at the table as well. There's a wee barcode reader on the end there. Scan that and put it on there. If you don't get your annual pass discount, you've got to go to the bar to get that. So they had to wait 5-10 minutes for the plates to come, and we just got the refillable juice, which is included. But that was £16.95 each. So that's what, £51, £17 each, £51, and I got £6 discount on manual pass, which I suppose is good, but that's still £45. I'm sorry, the meal isn't worth £45. I'll show you what the food's like in a bit, but I don't think it's worth £45. The place is noisy, loud, kids are running about, fingering all the food. It's just hectic. Not my favourite place. You've got a salad bar, which is nothing there, empty. Which is not a good start. It's not been replenished quick enough. I've no idea what that is, Porsche croutons. Crispy out here. Pizzas with garlic, margherita, pepperoni, just the standard. And then dried up pastas, and just the same by the other side, I think. Spicy beef. Yeah, just the same. The place is freezing in here. Both big doors are open. It's loud, noisy. The food looks undercooked, being honest. I've not tried it yet. Just a bit of pizza, pepperoni, garlic, spicy sausage and some pasta. But honestly, it doesn't look appetising, but I'll let you know what it's like. Pasta was undercooked, its bits was still raw, and freezing cold. The pizza was okay, but it tasted like defrosted pizza base, and they just put a top on the top, because that all tasted the same regardless. In my opinion, not worth £17, but it is what it is. If you've got a family to feed, then they can eat as much as they want. Yeah, if you're into eating loads of food, then this is the place for you, but no, not for me, I'm sorry. Michelle's got garlic bits and she says okay.
I love it. It's nice and fresh, and I like garlic. So.
So you got a bit of salad with the chilli
Oh, I like my salad.
flakes and stuff. I like salad as well, but it wasn't appetising.
It was quite empty as well.
The wee shop on the train, in the wee shop. It's busy. Mustn't be busy like that for years. We're on the train, waiting on the driver. Found in his iPod. And we're on. 4 miles per hour. We're in the tunnel. Just missed that icon. Infusion. Big Dipper. I was round about here one time before where we broke down with the walk though. Big Dipper. It is amazing how they get all these rides in to such a confined space. The Big Blue Hotel. We stayed there many a time. You've probably seen the videos, the room tour and the looking at the window over the theme park. And yet you've seen all this through the room view. The Big Dipper looks a bit worse for wear. A funny coloured tiger. They've all been done up, all painted. I've never seen the lions before. I've never noticed them before. The zebras. The baboons, the fat baboon. There's short herons. That's Nathan. Big deep pockets and short arms. Yeah. That's you. T-Rex, eh? Deep pockets and short arms. They're almost back. That's the Nickelodeon roller coaster. Ghost train. Alice in Wonderland shop looks shut. Toilets. Place of eating. Alice in Wonderland. And the bogs. And the rockets. We're going to go in Alice in Wonderland with Easy Pass. About the only rides I can do nowadays. We're on Wallace and Gromit. Might as well do this one. Right, Alice in Wonderland done with my Speedy Pass. Now to the next ride. Rockets? Who knows? Question is, will I manage it with my disability? Who knows? Oh, this blast is looking good. All painted and fresh. I think that'll be open pretty soon. This new gas cylinder shooting you up to the top. We've been on Valhalla, so I got on using our Easy Pass. This thing here with my blue blanket. With my stick. That was a job getting on the boat. Getting back off, I got a hand. But there's a few big drops and jerks that's absolutely destroy my back. But brilliant ride. That's just my experience. Absolutely brilliant ride. You kind of fault it a bit. It's just unfortunate. I've got a disability. It didn't really suit me, but that's fine. I have no problem with that at all.
£8 for this.
The poncho costs £8. Those ones cost £8.
It's kept us dry.
Well, kept us dry a bit soaking. My bum's wet, my arms are wet, my hair's wet, what I've got of it. But other than that, totally dry, totally fine. But that's us for today, Pleasure Beach. And we're just going to go back home, well, back up to the Holiday Inn and go and see Ken Webster tonight, where he talks about his trip to Australia. So that should be quite good. Right, catch you tomorrow, guys. At Pleasure Beach again, but for today's Pleasure Beach trip, that's it over. And just the next day in Pleasure Beach. Icon's just going round there. We're waiting on Nathan in the queue for Pepsi Max, or big one. I keep calling it Pepsi Max, that's what it was originally. But yeah, so just waiting on Nathan coming. She's in the queue. The app says 20 minutes wait, but I can guarantee you that's more than 20 minutes. There's no car went up that lift hill for the last 3-4 minutes. Oh, here it comes. Lift hill. To me, that's the scariest bit. It's going way up there. That's the scariest bit. And once you go over the top, and that first drop, it's easy. It's getting there. Almost. If you're at the back, if you're going on the roller coaster there, the back is the best place to be. You get whipped. You get whipped round. The scariest bit on that ride, Revolution, is, to me, going up these stairs. I can't hack the stairs. If they were solid stairs, you couldn't see through, no problem, but actually, you'll not see from here, but they're actually metal slats. So you get the gridded slat stairs, so you can see through them as well, and you can feel them shaking in the wind. You feel people walking. Not nice. That's the scariest part of the whole ride to me, because you come over there, do a loop-the-loop, and there's the max that we just saw going in coming to the brake run. But goes on the loop the other side. Oh, there's the there's it off. Look. There's the max going off. And up the lift again. Apologies for the dodgy shaky camera today. I dropped the camera yesterday, so I'm trying to steady the bit with where the battery clips on. The battery handle, I should say, clips on the bottom. It broke it off one side, so I've got it in just trying to stabilise it, and there we go again. I've got a big glow from my head. Must remember halo. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're saying. The park's not very busy today. But Pepsi Max has got one ride, one carriage on. Yeah. But and the ride unload's taking too long.
Or I would have went on.
And the other thing as well is it's £50 to get it on the day. Luckily, me and Nathan's got our season passes now, which we got for like £100 at the start of before the start of the year. You bought them early, you got them cheap. So this is our second day, so the season pass is paid for. Plus Michelle gets in as a carer guardian pass for me. So basically we get 2 season passes for the price of 1 in my case. Yesterday we got a message for Ken Webster, the hypnotist in Blackpool, because he knew we were in Blackpool, and he'd been doing, I don't know if you've seen his videos, he'd been doing a tour from the UK to Australia without you flying.
Aye.
So he's using buses, trains, taxis, tuk-tuks, everything to get there. And the videos were brilliant. If you've never seen them, search on YouTube for Ken Webster hypnotist, and I'm sure you'll find them. They are worth a watch. They are funny. Quite scary at times for him, but he had like a Q&A last night, so we went and saw that, and it was really good. Really
nice
good.
To see him and what he's doing for charity.
Yeah.
So
it's all for charity. I mean, they've done it for Brian's House, which is the kids' hospice in Blackpool. So it's all worth it. It's all worth the money.
It was nice for him to ask us. And
yeah, he asked us to go along, so we did. There wasn't just us. There was a few others in there. I think there was a few famous people, but I wasn't quite sure. I couldn't make.
Aye.
When you see them in their own clothes as opposed to their stage clothes, it's different. It's difficult to tell who they are. But yeah, it was good night, good questioning, good laugh.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, and loads of money raised, I think, for charity as well.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's good. But anyway, go and have a look on YouTube for Ken Webster's hypnotist.
Well, people can go up on the stage to shows, so
Michelle was up on stage, and it's not fixed. She does get hypnotised. It's quite funny. And anytime we're down here, he'll send us free tickets. And it's not 100%. It's not staged. It's not anything. It's just he sends us tickets because he knows Michelle can go under quite easily.
and act an absolute clown.
And she's an absolute idiot. She steals the show when she goes up. He goes off track. He's scripting that. He can't keep going.
Hey ho.
Yeah. But anyway. Nathan's on the ride. You probably hear him screaming like a big girl. He's on the 1, 2, 3, 4th row back on his own. Nathan no mates.
His mother's too old to be going on it. Too old to
She's
go
too
on
old,
it.
too fragile, too grey. Dumpty 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 dum. Are they going back now, Nathan?
That's the worst bit, that
That's the worst bit, is going up the hill.
in that bad corner over there.
I think the hill's the bad bit and that's it. Once you're down the that bend there, I think over the top you're fine. That's the Monday break run. That's him coming back, he should be coming off it soon. And you come off just there anyway, so we'll just sit here. Told a lie. It's not 280 odd feet high, it's 235 feet, 420 steps. And you can walk it if you're brave enough, know me. There it comes. And you got Icon as well. That is a bloody good ride, that. I used to be able to go on it years ago before I took it no well. Probably the last time I was on it would be 2019. Obviously before the pandemic and other stuff. My health problems. And now with health problems I just can't do it anymore. I will go to know my limitations. Though I want to, I know I can't. And if people don't believe I've been on them, I do have the photos, I do have the evidence. That is absolutely brilliant, I really have to admit. Even if you watch all the roller coaster freaks, Coaster Dad and Theme Park Worldwide and lots of other ones, they do rate that Icon. Oh, Michelle was on that one. They murdered that bloody thing. That's been there forever. Hate it. Pinocchio trying to hang Geppetto. Wee ride, £3. Hourly Bridge. And we're now in Nickelodeon land. Nathan's away for a wee shot with the toys. Michelle's on the juice.
It's not the Baileys.
Nathan's away for a wee shot on the roller coaster, or swingy rooney booty thing. Whatever it is. Nathan's on that thingy. It doesn't even go right up the hills, up the sides. It must be finished. I think you get much shot on that. That's it. Shell and Nathan are away on Wallace and Gromit. I'm not going on today. They're up there, waiting to go on. It's just a very short queue, so there's well going on it. I never got my easy pass today because I wasn't going on much. Plus, these rides on the app said it was all shut, so there was no point getting the easy pass. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy just sitting in the sun, watching the roller coasters. And if you want to do a radio request, get a song played for somebody, go in there. Here's Wallace and Gromit, or Muppet and Frederick. Or Waldorf and Stadler. Waldorf and Stadler. Waldorf, is it? Fuzzy Bear. And Scooter. That's it. Scooter. That's Scooter. And there's Fuzzy Bear. Wouldn't get tired, eh? Wallace and Gromit is just a rehash of the old mine train that used to be here. I actually preferred the old mine train. I think there was more to see, and you had the drilling, and it was much more informative with Wallace and Gromit. It's good, damn good what they've done with it. Unless you're a big Wallace and Gromit fan, you won't get the references in some of the scenes, but absolutely brilliant. Brilliant what they've done with it. But nostalgia, I prefer the old original ride. But again, I still go on it quite happily. The shelves on this with Nathan, there they are. This is the oldest ride in the park, I think. I don't know when it was done, but from inside the shop round the corner there, you can, from inside the shop, as I say, around the corner, you can actually see the big wheel that works it. And I believe there was tours. I don't know if they still do tours of the workings. It's getting bigger and higher now. They're trying to lean out of it. People trying to lean away from the fuel. You lean into it like you're on a motorbike. You lean into the corner and it's absolutely nothing. You don't feel it. Absolutely nothing. It's perfectly fine. Just lean into the corner as it's coming round. If you lean away from it, you're fighting the forces. If you lean into it, you're not going to fall out. Just like a motorbike. Yeah, you lean into the corner. Valhalla. This is not until 2 o'clock today. 2 till 5. And the park opens at 10. That's 4 hours people aren't riding it. They're paying their £50 to come in to ride these big rides. And obviously, maybe they've done their sums and said not a lot of people ride it when it's early morning because of the colder weather. It's actually scorching now. So they're not opening it, or it could be lack of staff, whatever. But I think it's poor. I mean, it's £50 on the day to come in. I think if you come in, book it online, it's like £30. Or if you come in after 1 PM, 2 PM, it's half price, £25. So there is benefits that way, but at the same time, half the rides are closed. Granted, the park isn't overly busy today, but with half the rides closed, it's not worth your money, in my opinion. I know they're going through investing a lot of money in the park to make new rides and make it better, but at the same time, they have to come up with a better way of getting these rides open. That's what people are coming in for, and they're not getting the use of it. Even like the fish and chip shops are closed. Loki's bar, plus underneath you've got the fish and chips, you've got the photos. Nothing's open. It's just crazy. We're in the gift shop, so we'll just go down and have a look at the big wheel that powers it. If you can see, that's through the reflection in the glass, but that's the big wheel that actually operates the tripod thing. And what's underneath is sand, hence the word Pleasure Beach. And that's the end of our second day at the park, and that's it for this trip. And goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from the better half.
And it's goodbye from the
top dog in this household.
Scooter. Goodbye from Scooter and Fuzzy Bear.